blue ribbons. Fantastic. Hello, my name's Leigh, and this is Jemima. Welcome to Story Time. I wonder what the story will be today, Jemima. Did you hear that? That's the sound of the magic story drawer. It's open. Let's see what's inside. It's a spaceship with a big window on top. Whoosh, whoosh. And the story today is called Zelda's Big Adventure. And it goes like this. Zelda had a plan. She was going to be the first chook in space. She built her spaceship. She's using tin, wood, and a saw to build her spaceship. She planned her experiments. She trained for weightlessness. All she really needed now was a little help from her friends. So she asked Walter for help with her spacesuit.
Certainly not,
said Walter.
I don't sew.
Then she asked Mike for help with her heat shields. No time, said Mike. No time. Then she asked Bella for help with the controls.
My dear Zelda, said Bella, I don't do DIY.
Zelda was stumped. How was she going to be the first chook in space if nobody would help her? Well, she said to herself after a good long think, I'll just have to manage all on my own. So she did. Wow, look at that spaceship. It's got a long staircase and 2 windows. Zelda's done a great job, hasn't she? Finally, launch day arrived. Zelda checked her fuel tank, full. She checked her food bowl, bursting. She checked her nesting box, cosy. Zelda's done a great job, hasn't she? Zelda started her engine. 10, 3, 8, 4. She wasn't very good at counting backwards. 0, blast off, she cried. Zelda flew up, up and away. She'd done it. She was the first chook in space. Look at all those stars. And I can see 3 little aliens. Zelda conducted her experiments and went on spacewalks. She weighed stardust and counted planets. It was hard work, but she managed all on her own. When Zelda came home, everyone wanted to hear about her amazing adventure. Oh, here come all of Zelda's friends.
Strictly between us,
said Walter.
She asked me to work on her spacesuit. She looks rather fine, doesn't she?
I'm not one to brag, said Mike.
But she asked me to fine-tune her heat shields. I like to keep warm, you see. Just quietly, said Bella. She asked me to tweak her control panel. I have a mind for electronics, you know.
Everyone agreed it was by far the most interesting thing that had ever happened in their yard. Well, Zelda's friends are all very interested now. They're looking at Zelda's clever creation. Later that night, before she closed her eyes, Zelda looked up at the stars one more time. They seemed smaller from down here, but just as beautiful. And Zelda felt proud to have been on such a big adventure. Do you ever look at the stars at night and watch them twinkle in the moonlight? Space travel's fun, she said to herself, but it is rather lonely. Perhaps I'll bring some friends next time. Oh, there's Zelda and her 3 friends from the farm. And that's the end of the story. Who would you take if you were going into space? How about you, Jemima? Oh, that's so nice. You'd take all the toys. I think I would take my boys, Daniel and James. We have to go now. It's bye from me and bye from Jemima. Jemima, I love that story.